Do you need political process?
No, we don't get any power from it.
But you still need a political way to get into it, to change it.
The idea of the seminar is to use this pedagogy that was developed in Barnard College, where students are invited to inhabit particular historical moments, usually moments of historical crisis of one sort or another. And rather than just read about them, they certainly do quite a bit of reading, but rather than just read and discuss them, what they are asked to do is inhabit a role-playing game where they reenact that historical situation. It's extremely student-driven. It doesn't, I set things up, I guide the readings, we have some opening conversations where we bring in the context and highlight bits that they're not that aware of. But primarily, they take over and they run every session. This is, I think, the most educational aspect of the class, because they see democracy in action.
What do you guys think? Which one's more important, actually increasing the pay of workers or improving the workforce conditions?
What I like about these games is that I'm not so interested in faithfully replicating what occurred in one particular situation. What I think these games are good at faithfully replicating is the ways that we think, the attitudes that we carry with us, the way that those attitudes and ways of thinking shape our possibilities, the ways that we attend to or exclude from our consideration various elements or aspects of the world that we live in. I want them to see that. I think that that can be a very faithful replication of what was going on that led to some particular outcome in that particular situation. In some ways, I think my model for this pedagogy is Thucydides. In his history, he wrote, I'm not really trying to explain what happened here. I'm trying to explain human nature. Because human nature being what it is, given certain kinds of contexts and situations, similar sorts of things will tend to work out. What we really need to understand is ourselves.
But that's the most important thing. We need to commit ourselves to something, and there must be action after that.